Wendy Shay granted the first ever interview after, she had an accident. That domestic so se Kwabenya kind so. And she has said a lot according to Wendy Shay. Bullet only any all court group view. In fact, Sanke ka obi on Kwabenya joining all court and kebi crank onu Wendy Shay ni belly di bullet too. And also whoever was behind that accident, the person knows himself or herself. I mean, they know themselves. And they are just, blaming bullets, almost doing their best to, put it on bullet. But those that attacked her, spiritually, a manifesting physically, knows it is not bullet. This is SammyKay Media. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Follow us on all social media platforms. Now, I think a few weeks ago, and I that sad news of Wendy Shay were involved in an accident and a Wrangler. Akwa sugar tabi mo krama yesi se tipa truck o se nua car o se bo car ebe board to no some assault ye according to narration she gave according to Wendy o aye ne round se wie kwasha ne record label mate Kikimali nti okofie e na asasem we see ye and ye nyina ye hu ye afi dia manfo chuma aye bullet he's into an awkward hwan na wako ye bibi na eye say because everybody was under Rufftown Records. She died through an accident. So people were like, Wendy Shay, and so nearly died through an accident. And they were associating it, and I said they were, saying, it has something to do with the record label, no woman, because it be a bullet cover baby. And we've seen audios and interviews her, bullet, her grantee, I watch it, so no, they be blah, blah, blah. In an interview with and Dusty, when the Kasabe breaks a bullet castle be flying on Akoni other day. It's a lengthy video, but before we go, on the 20th to 27th of October, you could Dubai, and with a double occupancy, $1,460, and if you are single, $1,760 from Nairobi to Dubai to kick off everything. So, so always posh. Deals in wigs, makeups, pedicure, manicure, facial, nails, always posh. It will be our secret today. Accra science so account to go to always posh now. Delta Rental when it comes to renting of cars there. Your boss. So go to Delta now rent any car of your choice. The video of Wendy Shay, talking after the accident you see.
This accident, where were you going?
I was going home. I had finished creating the content to promote my new song, Every Man Cheats. And then I passed by my label mate, Kiki Marley, just to say hi,
Is she still around?
Yeah,
She's still with Rufftown?
She is, just to help her with her content as well.
Okay.
And then on my way home, all of a sudden, I had to branch to my junction, and all of a sudden I felt like a big push, and I almost lost control. But
you were driving?
Yes. And I remember all I was screaming was Jesus, because it happened so fast. I didn't know what was going on. And then I entered into a gutter. So that was where I realized, okay, I think I'm safe. So I didn't even realize when my head hit the dashboard. But all of a sudden I realized that I was blacking out, and so they had to rush me to the hospital. I survived a nasal bone fracture. Had my face everywhere was swollen. Hey. So right now I'm good. I have a little.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I covered it.
It's covered with a spectacle.
With a spectacle, and I mean, I for what happened, the kind of accident that happened, it was very severe and serious. For me to be here, it's by God's grace. It's actually funny to me. That's why I'll say it once again. Those who wanted to kill me, they know themselves. They know themselves, and they're trying to put it on bullet. It is not bullet. They know themselves. It wasn't like a normal attack. It wasn't a natural. No, it wasn't. Because of... I mean, I had an interview where I was saying... I was actually advising young musicians who want to get into the industry, who wanted to do music like I did, that, hey... music is not, the music industry is not just music, for passion. You should actually take your spirituality serious, because it's really dark. And after that interview, about 2-3 days later, I had this accident. How can a big tipper truck hit a Wrangler? People are saying, oh, the Wrangler is strong. Okay, whatever. But the tipper truck rather somersaulted.
Hey.
Yes. The tipper truck rather somersaulted, and the car was like totally condemned and, conquered. I feel like it was like more of a David and Goliath fight. Because how can you come and hit me and I'm still standing and you having your tipper
The hitter
truck
is rather falling.
Yes, and then it was loaded with rocks.
Hey.
Yes, that is how serious the accident was. But thank God, here I am.
Let's get a bit deeper. You claim the people that wanted to do it, the people that wanted to take your life.
Mm-hmm.
It means you believe that there is some sort of spiritual attack.
Of course. I've said this several times that
why do you believe so? As a
because
child
I
of
know,
God?
Because I know so. Even it is written in the Bible that we have an enemy. We have an enemy who is after us. And then people trying to blame it on an innocent man who actually wants the best for me.
Can it? Oh, for me, I even want to put that aside. You know what I'm saying? Could it be a natural cause? Yeah, out of negligence. Let's say, well, his brakes failed, or he lost control, or anything could have happened. I'm just assuming, right? Could it be, or can you just say, well, it was just a natural cause of negligence? Let's say he was drunk, right?
No, he wasn't.
No, I'm saying. Let's just say, right? Can something just happen without blaming it necessarily on spiritism or spirituality?
I am actually somebody who is very, very logical. I am very diplomatic. I like to weigh things, but then I know where I'm talking. I know where I'm coming from, and I know what I'm talking about.
Have you gone to check with any deity?
No,
or any prophet?
What I can say is that those who know, they know themselves. They know themselves, and I'm not going to talk about. Yes, I am. I'm
Which
not
means
going to
you are aware.
Yes, I am, and I'm not going to mention it. It can come from everywhere. I mean, it could come from everywhere, but I'm not going to mention their names or sit here and say, okay, this and that. No, I'm not going. But they know themselves.
Okay, so that's what Wendy Shay so has to say about Nessie. Those saying a bullet no or Simunjai. The people that attacked her no, them themselves no, they know. So my mom, yes, sir, more attacking the spiritual, and then yes, something natural, it happened here. It was worked spiritually, and then it manifested physically. So this is what honest work. This is SammyKay Media. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, share, follow us on all social media platforms. Shout outs to Ryan, shout outs to GH Loverboy, shout outs to Sexy Malam. You didn't hear the bass.